Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Let's get right into it. Shout out to the Galactic family, Drew Nation, and the GCVs. They're cursed for going through your belongings. They knew better than to snoop around, but still did it anyway. Let's get right into it. This person knew better than to go snooping around in your things. You told this person time and time again to leave your stuff alone. You told this person that you didn't need any help. You told this person you didn't want them to come clean up. You told this person that they didn't need to be around your things. We hitting multiple universes with multiple realities. You told this person you didn't want them working over in your corner. You told this person you didn't want them walking past your desk. You told this person that you'd get it. I don't need you to take care of it. I got it. But this person insisted on taking care of it themselves. I wonder why. People are so nosy. They can't take no for an answer. But you don't have to worry about that because God is the answer. God is going to take care of them. They are going to be severely punished, extremely punished. They are going to have a price to pay because they didn't leave your items alone. They went through your things. They touched your lunch. People going into the refrigerator at work, going in your got the nerve to be lifting up the bread to your sandwich as if you ain't about to snap on them and smack the living daylights out of this person for touching your food. You may have even had to leave work early that day because that was the last and final straw. That person done did it and you said, you know what? You said, Lord, take the wheel. I'm out of here. I'm going someplace where the energy is positive. I'm about to go. I'm about to go relax. I'm about to go do something that is away from here and away from this person because they're trying to get hurt. How many people have you been dealing with lately which just feels like this person is trying to get hurt? This person is trying to have me put my this person wants wants me to touch touch touch. This person want to get touched. It's like, yo, do you want me to do the Omarion on you, hands and feet? What? You know what? You done walked in the all. You said, manager, boss, sir, lady, ma'am. Look, that person that I keep going to HR about, you need to check the cameras because this person was in my meal, my lunch. I caught him looking through my lunch. I'm going home for the rest of the day. I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go focus on the fact that I have a job that loves me and appreciates me and values me. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna spend the rest of my day focusing on something positive because this person almost had me do something unthinkable. Because I have my heart set on that meal. Come here to work, do what I have to do, take care of my business. Only thing I want is some respect and my food be left alone. I'm taking the rest of the day off to go buy a refrigerator for my office so that way people won't be touching my food. People will be able to keep their hands off my food unless I have to do something to my food that I don't mind because it's mine. And if you touch it, hey, that's a loss for you. They eat your food. Oh, who put this in there? Hey, how you know that's not how I like it? It came from me. It's mine. You shouldn't have touched it. Now you want to touch people's food. Now you got some extra seasoning. You don't know what that flavor is, and I guarantee you won't want to find out. But anyway, to keep it keep it cordial on here. All right, to keep it vessel, to keep it chosen. All right, we're gonna keep it chosen. All right. That person that thought it was okay to go in your stuff, whatever it was, all right, they might have moved your bag. You might have told them, you might have been on vacation and said, I don't want no room service today. You come back from the store, this person is giving you room service. say I didn't want no damn room service. People are so nosy. They are willing to risk it all. They're willing to risk it all and do whatever it is they feel they need to do. They're willing to do whatever it is they want to do. That's what they want. They want to do things their way, regardless of what type of result it's going to produce for them. They don't care. But what I've noticed is, and a lot of other people have noticed this as well, is that it's not a lot of consequences for narcissistic people. Black, white, orange, Asian, pink, green, turquoise, midnight blue, transparent. People who are, it's not a lot of consequences for narcissistic folks. It's like they get a pass. It's because this is the world we live in is ultra demonic, and it's the devil's playground. The world was given into the hands of the wicked. These wicked beings are going to get a pass. When you call these evil demonic souls out on what it is they're doing, it's like, don't nobody know what happened. Am I lying? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I just got here. I definitely don't know what happened. But I'm all up in the business though. What happened? I just got here. I'm bloodthirsty. Problem going on, anyone? I want to know. The heck is wrong with these folks? Yo, the people who disrespect boundaries and went into your space of peace, went into your humble abode, went into your room, went into your locker, went into your lunch bag. Some of these people may even be going into your car. God forbid. They really gonna get it. But these perpetrators sneaking in to move things, hide things, place things here, move things there, gaslighters, gang stalkers. Oh, they got theirs coming. They got theirs coming. And I'm finna tell you why. They are cursed for going through your belongings. You are the chosen one. You are sacred. You do things with God energy. You made that sandwich with some God energy. When you live in a place, you dwell in that place with God energy, positive energy, pure energy. It's not demonic. So what they don't understand is that when they have to, it's like finding MJ's glove. You know, when they get around your things, it's like somebody, like you. This is what you have to understand. As a chosen one, a chosen child of God, someone that's special, unique, has gifts and talents, and that stands out, that has energy, the things you possess have energy as well. You know how you look at something that your parents may left behind, or something that a relative passed on and left behind, or so if they go somewhere and you're in their place, it's like you can feel the energy of the person. You can sense that person's energy. But when it comes to us, it's on a whole nother level. It makes people do the unthinkable. It's like, hey, don't touch that. I gotta touch it. I got. It's like it's like something is driving them to go do this heinous act. They can't not touch your stuff. They can't not be nosy and see what you having for lunch. They can't not go in your room and not clean it when you told them, hey, I don't want no room service. I got some things in there I don't want anybody touching or being around. My equipment's in there. The things that I need are in there. I don't know this person. I don't feel comfortable with them around my belongings. What do? You go out, enjoy yourself, vacation it up. Hey, vacation. Vacation, all I ever wanted. Vacation, happy to get out. Come back, your door's open. You don't even gotta put your card in. Somebody just in there doing the unthinkable, doing everything you told them not to do. And you know within your heart of hearts, this person was snooping around your freaking stuff. Why would they send someone in your room when you specifically told them not to? Why would someone you specifically told someone not to do it anyway? They want to start some trouble. They want to create a problem between you and them. They just gotta start some trouble. Why? Because it's going to sow discord. These people are possessed by entities that feed off of your stress. Why do you think they're always trying to get a reaction out of you? It's how they eat. The more the reaction, the greater the reaction. The more you get upset, the greater you get upset. The more anger you are consumed by, the greater the anger you are consumed by, the bigger the meal. It's like them having a bowl of soup versus them being able to have a full on appetizer versus them having a full on entree or a buffet or or a whole table full of food. They want to eat. You think they're just gonna just I'll just take the little small portion. I'll take the little baby chicken wing. I'll take the little reaction. No, they're gonna go for the gusto and try to make you react as much as they can. They're gonna try to make you like a power plant that has a meltdown. They want you to have a meltdown. They want you to explode. They want to erode your peace, and they want it to not exist. They want you to be so mad and upset at them so they can go back, smile, laugh, enjoy themselves, ha ha, he, laugh it up, all because they want to do the opposite of what somebody said. That's the most evil thing in the world. To do the opposite of what somebody said on purpose to get a kick out of it. That's pure evil. I'm going to do this to them because I know they don't like it and they're going to give me a reaction. They're going to get upset. I get to rub my hands together and sit back and like, how slow do you like? They're really not that intelligent. Their intelligence is only within the realm of their behavior. They're only smart enough to manipulate. They're only smart enough to upset you. That their intelligence doesn't go any further than that. If it did, they'd be using their mind a little different. They're cursed. They chose to snoop anyway. They knew better than to snoop. They knew better than to go in your room. They knew better than to walk past your office desk. They knew better than to work over near your area. They knew better than to come near you and your stuff. They knew better than that. But this person wanted to go near your stuff anyway because they knew you'd have a problem with that. People who do things that they know other people are going to have a problem with are sick, and they know what they're doing, and they're doing it on purpose. And that's why they're cursed, because they chose to mess with someone that is of God. All right, when you are actively working with God and you're allowing him to use you, and all you want to do is what's right, and now the devil is coming after you, people are allowing themselves to be used by him so that way they could cause havoc and torment and problems in other people's lives. You already know what's going to lead. You already know where that's going to lead them to. It's going to lead them to the curses on their life that they deserve, and they are going to be cursed. There's nothing that they can do about it. It's like the ancient mummy's curse. It's like they tell you not to go touch this tomb, or they tell you not to go touch this coffin. Your belongings have energy like that. Your things possess that type of energy. Your connection to God is that strong to where when people touch your things, it's like they're touching things that belong to God, because you allow yourself to belong to God. You allow God to take over your life. You allow the Holy Spirit to take over your life and to take hold of your life and take control of your life. These people are cursed. You wish them nothing but the best. They wish you nothing but the worst. You give them nothing but respect, and their only wish and hope and prayer is to find a way to disrespect you. How can we disrespect her today? How can we disrespect him today? What can we do to get underneath his skin and bother him today? They're cursed for that. Anything bad that can happen to them, It's going to happen to them. They're not going to be able to find their stuff. They want to move your stuff around. They want to make it hard for you to find your things. God might just make somebody come steal their stuff. You told them to do something. You told them to do something. They do the opposite. There's going to be a price to pay for that. Everyone that wants to cause harm to the chosen one in any kind of way, mentally, spiritually, it's like they steal your peace. All you have is the peace of mind that my door will be locked and no one's going to bother my belongings. You go out, enjoy yourself, you're on your vacation, you come back, it's somebody cleaning up your room. You didn't ask for that. If you did, that's okay. But if you didn't, what they in there for? These people are nosy and they want to snoop. You don't want this person working near you. They'll steal your work. They'll take your idea for themselves. You know you don't want this person near your desk. You come back from break, this person is standing there looking at your computer screen. I'm not doing anything. I thought I told you I didn't want you around my desk. I'm not near your desk. I'm just walking past it. I'm just looking at this. Every excuse in the book to try to get you into an argument with them. Try to get you into some type of verbal altercation with them. They're cursed. They want to snoop around. They want to get information. They want to see what you're up to. What you're up to is none of their business. What you have is not theirs. But they can't stand to see you. They can't stand to see you keep your life to yourself. And this is what it means when people say they think they own other people. They really think they own you. And this is why that they feel they could do the unthinkable. Oh, I could just go through his stuff. Oh, I could just go through her stuff. Even if you will rip their head clean off their shoulders, they don't care. A lot of these people are like the type of work that they're in, and when I say the type of work that they're in, this type of behavior causes them to become addicted to adrenaline. It's like they don't care about the repercussions. They just want the high off the supply. They just want the high from knowing that they were able to upset someone or piss someone off or destroy someone's sense of safety, somebody's sense of self-assurance that their belongings and their things are going to be okay, or whatever they brought to work is not going to be bothered. I don't know what's wrong with these kinds of folks. I know what's wrong with them, but we're gonna keep getting into it, all right? Because this video is going somewhere, all right? But they're going. You're gonna like. You don't be surprised if you see this person break out. All right, next time you see him, they got bumps all over him, or their arm falls off. Yo, I'm not being rude. I'm being real. All right, so don't be surprised if you see this person end up in a hospital or something. Like God works in mysterious ways, and people that don't bother people, He protects those. God protects us, the people that love Him, people that don't want to do anything to anybody else, people that aren't trying to make anybody's life harder or difficult. God holds us in a special place. And when people try to make things harder for us, when people try to have to make us hate our life, or people try to do things to make us not want to be at the job anymore, or people do something to make us feel like we shouldn't be where we're at right now, or we don't deserve to have what we have or be where we're at, there's trouble that's going to come into that person's life. All right, when people try to trouble you, God is going to repay them with the same exact amount of trouble that they tried to give to you. I know people, oh, don't do that. I wish the best for them and I pray for them. And God wants these people to learn their lesson. What you put out is what you get back. It's universal law. They trouble you, they're going to get trouble. Trouble them that trouble me, oh Lord. All right, they're going to be trouble. They're going to have to overcome some troubles. They're going to be hit with some troubles. And it is unavoidable. When you go to do something wrong, it's like you break into an alternate universe where what you do is going to come back to you. When you go to do something wrong, it's like you break your contract with the Most High. When you go to do something wrong, it's like you break your contract with God. It's like, okay, I know I'm doing something wrong, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway because I don't like this person and I'm doing it towards them. And oh, well, I don't care. Forget God, forget them, forget what's right. Like, these are all the things that these people are doing in their mind when they're out there doing something wrong to somebody else. And not only that, they're doing something to someone that wouldn't do nothing to nobody. True cowardism. Bothering the person that don't bother nobody. Messing with the person that just wants to have some smooth sailing. There's already enough turbulence in life. You want to add some turbulence to somebody else's life? Go ahead and see how God deal with you. Because it's only so much that you're going to be able to get away with before God's hand comes into play, before he steps in and takes control over the situation like he always does. He always does. Things always work out for people that have other people's best interest at heart, because it's like you don't have any ill will towards anyone. You're not bad spirited towards anyone. But the people who are bad spirited towards you, trust and believe, they're cursed. They are cursed. They took someone, all right, that God loves near and dear, and tried to harm them. Maybe they tried to do something to your food at lunch. Maybe they tried to steal your paperwork. Maybe they tried to go into your room and snoop through your stuff when you told them, hey, no house cleaning. They want to see what you got in there. All right, maybe they went in your car and you thought you locked it. You come back and your door's open. Or maybe you forgot to lock your car, God forbid, and your door's open. It doesn't matter. People shouldn't be doing certain things that they know they shouldn't be doing. Somebody's not supposed to be around your stuff. They shouldn't be around your stuff. And it's like you have to really make it you have to really like put out some threats to like the people and the higher up people in positions that are higher than you, so they know you mean business. And I don't mean go threaten anyone, but what I do, like physically, but what I do mean is you might have to make some corporate threats, like I'll call somebody, or do I need to call your supervisor, or what would your manager say, or do we need to call your superior, and all of us take a look at this camera with a lawyer present. It's like, what do we have? What do I have to do to get you all to work with me? What can I do to make this situation work out for everybody? You start talking like that, people gonna get scared. They're gonna fall. They're gonna be like, okay, this person means business. When you start to hooping and hollering and f this and f everybody, they're gonna be like, okay, this person is a problem. When you let your anger get the best of you, even if you're in the right, nobody's gonna take you seriously. Unfortunately, they're gonna wrap you up as some emotional wreck, and they're gonna see you as a problem. But I'm telling you, these people are cursed for bringing any type of stress into your life. They're cursed for touching your belongings. All right. They're cursed for going into places that they shouldn't have been going into, getting access to places they shouldn't have had access to because it had to do with you, had to do with your belongings, had to do with your permission, had to do with things you paid for. And these people had ill intent, malicious intent. Total disregard. Hey, don't do that. Forget that. I'm doing it anyway. Didn't learn their lesson. Doing it to destroy you. Doing it to get back at you for doing nothing to them. That's how evil some of these people are. They want to do something to get back at you for not doing anything to them. But the one thing you did to them that they feel some type of way about is you just living your life. They're upset and mad and all bent out of shape just because you're living. That's why they got to do things to try to make things hard for you, make things weird for you. Go like do the total opposite of what all you did was ask them not to do something. Hey, can you not do this? And this person's going to do the opposite and do what it is you asked them not to do just because they don't like you. And if they better not put their hands on your stuff, because if they do, all they're doing is cursing themselves. People try to poison people's food. You know how many people have been poisoned with their food from work because of what I'm talking about? You know how many people have been poisoned in general? People have malicious intent. People have no empathy at all. No, don't care at all. Sociopathic, psychopathic, and they all seem to get a pass. It's because they're working on the devil's team. And it's like when you go to report this or tell on that, like, yo, they give the little narcissistic look, the little narcissistic glare or Masonic handshake or a cult vibe or whatever it is they give off, some telepathy from the V2K transmitter, boop, 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 whatever it is they do. But yeah, all jokes aside, all BS aside, these people are cursed for putting their hands on your things when they had no business touching your stuff. All right, and still they knew better and still decided to snoop around anyway. So now they got what's coming to them. Peace, love, and light. I'll see you in the next video. Shout out to the chosen vessels. It's been another Druuill special. They gonna learn to keep their hands off your stuff. We out.